Hello and welcome to my American Idol review and recap of last night's episode. And it was the Vegas round. This was a new thing that they've added to Hollywood Week last season, where they go to Vegas and they perform in groups again, but it is more polished and they are allowed to have costumes. They're in a nice big stage, they have lighting and all this nice stuff. Alright, tonight's episode was another great one. Day by day, I'm getting more and more excited for those live shows. They're almost here. Alright, let's get started. First up, we have Colton, Dixon, Skyler, Laine, Cari, Quoyester, and Chase Likens singing Dedicated to the One I Love. At the beginning, they showed Skyler having a hard time with the harmonies during rehearsal. But during the actual performance, she was fine. This was a very good, solid performance, and the only person who was cut from this group was Cari. Next, we have David Leathers, Gabi, Carrubba, Jermaine, Rosado, and Ariel, Sprague, and they sang Rockin' Robin. This was a very, very good performance. I love David Leathers with a passion. He's such a little cutie. I know he's a senior in high school, but he looks like he's 12, so he's a little cutie. Everyone makes it through. During this, everyone makes it through, but during the second cut they had at the end of the show, Gabi gets booted. Wasn't a big fan of hers, so I didn't really mind, but she was upset. But I mean, you would be upset if you made it this far, and then you get cut, you know. Okay, after that we have Adam Brock, Erika Pelt, love her, Angie Zeiderman, and Shelby Tweten, and they sang Great Balls of Fire. This was okay. I'm not a fan of Adam. I think he has a good voice, yes. But his personality, just something about his personality, he just kind of seems like a little bit full of himself, you know? I don't know. I need some more time to grow on him. I'm not with him yet. I don't really like Angie either. I don't really like her. But, yeah, I love Erika. I really like her. I want her to go to the live shows really bad because I want to vote for her. And Shelby was okay to me. Nothing special. No one gets cut until the second cut at the end of the show. And Angie Zeiderman goes bye-bye. I don't care for her, so whatever. I don't care if she leaves or not. Okay. Next we have Skyler, Dixon, Brielle, Hugel, and Molly Hunt. And they sang Why Do Fools Fall in Love. This was a cute little performance. They were wearing cute little outfits and But yeah, other than that, it was just average. The only person to make it to the top 42 was Brielle. Molly was cut right there on the spot, and Skyler was cut during the second cut at the end of the show. It was a big dramatic thing because Colton, which is her brother, was upset. You know, I kind of would have liked to see both of them make the live shows. I have a feeling Colton is going to make the live shows just because last year he made it all the way, and I think he's doing definitely good this year, so I don't think the judges are going to cut him again. I think they're definitely going to let him go through. You know, I think it would have been interesting to see both of them in the live shows, to see how far they both could go with America's Vote. I think it would be interesting. But it's not going to happen, but too bad. I really do like Skyler Dixon's voice. It's cute. It's a little cute little voice. It's not big, and it's a cute little voice that I kind of like. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed that she got cut, but you know, maybe if her brother does good on Idol, you know, if he makes it far, you know, maybe she'll have a future somewhere in singing too. If he you know, makes it far and, you know, gets a record deal, you know, maybe she could, you know, be featured on his album or something like that, you know, something like that. Anyways, next we have Grimm, Elise, Testone, Haley, Johnsen, and Eben, Franckewitz, and they all sang Night Has 1,000 Eyes. This was pretty fantastic. I know a lot of people had mixed reviews. From what I saw, I read Sleazak's reviews. He did not think this was that great. Sleazak, he does Idol Loonies, which is called Adultery now. You check him out on TV9. He has great reviews. He's, you know, one of the best people to review Idol. MJS Big Blog, I also look at a lot. That's another good one. Just a side note, I don't know why I'm getting off topic. But anyways, a lot of people were saying that they weren't really sure about this one, and the judges gave them a standing no. I don't think it was really deserving of a standing no, but I do think it was good. I didn't think it was bad. But it was definitely good. It was definitely entertaining. It was definitely different. Reed Grimm, he's definitely starting to grow on me. Like I said in my last video, you know, he first started out singing like theme songs, and I was like, okay, come on, sing a real song now. I can't really, I mean, it's cool what you're doing with the arrangement, but, you know, sing a real song. I want to see what you can do with, you know, a real song, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, he's growing on me. I'm still not like a fan, but, you know, he's good. He's talented. Okay. And Eben, he's such a cutie, and I love his voice. It's like, it's different from like anything I ever heard. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say it's girly, because his voice is pretty high pitched, but I wouldn't call it girly, you know what I mean? It's different, and it's interesting. I don't know where that will take him, because I don't think his voice is really radio ready, but it's different, you know? It's interesting. I love Elise Testone. She is great. She has definitely a cool bluesy feel. I love the bluesy singers on Idol. I've always been one to love bluesy singers on Idol, hence the reason why I love Haley Reinhart so much. And holy crap, this Haley Johnsen girl. No wonder, because her name's Haley. Of course she has to be amazing. Holy crap! Why are we just being introduced to her right now? She was amazing! Oh my god, there has been so many hidden talents in this episode that the producers just didn't seem to want to show. It's a shame. There's another one, Jessica Sanchez, they just showed, which I'll get to in a little bit. Holy crap, she's freaking fantastic. You know, it's a shame, because these people are amazing, and, you know, if they make the semifinals, they're probably not going to make it to the finals, because they have been giving no airtime at all, and it's a shame, because holy crap, this Haley Johnsen girl was pretty freaking fantastic. She has my vote if she goes to the live shows. Holy freaking crap. Anyways, they all make it through. Next we have Jermaine Jones and Richie Law, and they sing Make It Easy on Yourself. Even though Richie drives me nuts. And apparently everyone else on Idol, oh, sorry, what did I write on here? Idol. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though Richie Law drives me nuts, I guess he does have a good knowledge of music. And I actually kind of like this performance. It was kind of dramatic, but I think that's what it needed in order to make it not boring. They both make it through, but I'm really not a fan of either one. Richie's very annoying. I mean, his voice is okay. I mean, I like when he uses his deep tone. You know, his audition song, he sang a Josh Turner song, Wouldn't It Be a Man? He did really good with that. They showed a little bit. You know, but if he makes the live shows, he's not going to get votes because he's been giving a horrible edit, so we'll see what happens. And Jermaine Jones, I don't know. He's good, but he's just not really American Idol material, in my opinion. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, next we have Jessica Sanchez, Deandre, something, I don't know how to say his name, and Candace Glover. And they sang Doesn't Matter Anymore. Like I said before, why haven't they shown Jessica Sanchez until now? Like, seriously, why, Nigel, what were you thinking? Why are you just starting to show this girl? If you want a girl to win American Idol, you should have been freaking showing her, because she's freaking fantastic. I mean, I was like so mad when this girl started singing, and not because she's bad, but because this was the first time I'm hearing this girl, and I'm like, holy freaking shit. And supposedly, after looking her up, I guess she was on America's Got Talent when she was younger. Did not know that. I don't watch America's Got Talent. I don't like that show. It's annoying. And supposedly she has a big following on YouTube, so I'm gonna check her out. She's freaking fantastic. I'm definitely voting for her if she makes the live shows. Holy crap. And the other two were just okay. Deandre, I liked him. Candace Glover was, I liked her. A lot of people thought that she should have stayed and not got eliminated, but I don't know. I still think Jessica was a standout. They all make it through, except Candace gets cut during the second elimination. Alright, after that we have Clayton, Scott, Adam Lee, and Curtis. I don't know their last names, and they sang Jailhouse Rock. This was entertaining, but didn't have really any familiar faces, whatever. I didn't really care for it. Next. Then they show some people that advanced, such as Hallie Day, Bailey Brown, and Chelsea Sorrell. I don't understand why they haven't really been showing Hallie Day that much. She had a pimp spot, and they haven't been showing her. Normally, pimp spots get a lot of airtime during Hollywood Week, so that's interesting. But maybe I don't know, but I like her. I like Bailey Brown too. Chelsea Sorrell was the first time we saw her. She was pretty interesting. I liked her. Alright, next we have Jessica Phillips, Brittany Kellogg, and Courtney something, I don't know her last name, singing Keep Me Hanging On. This was okay, nothing special to me, in my opinion. Jessica Phillips is eliminated, which was a shame, because I thought her voice was definitely radio ready, but whatever. And so was Brittany during the second elimination, which was kind of upsetting, because I kind of liked her too. Not sure if Courtney was eliminated. I think she was. I don't really remember if they showed her. I don't know. She's not really important anyways. Okay, next we have Lauren Gray, Wendy something, I don't know her last name, and Mathene something, I don't know his last name, singing Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. Nothing special in my opinion. I'm really disappointed in Lauren Gray, because I actually really liked her audition, but now I'm just not feeling it. But she makes it through along with Wendy, and Mathene is cut. Next we have Nico Starr, Jerron Jackson, Hee Jun Hong, and Philip Phillips, and they sang Only Have Eyes for You. This was a very good performance. Not the best, but not the worst. I love Hee Jun, and I love the bromance between him and Philip. On Twitter, everyone is calling them Phil Jun. You know, like last season, there's James and Stefano. They were always together like brothers. I thought that was, you know, a cool bromance. You know, if they both make it to the top 10, you know, there'll be a lot of footage of them, you know, on tour, you know, hanging. You know, I like when relationships form on Idol. It's cool to see contestants interacting with each other in good ways. They all make it through, but then Jerron is cut during the second elimination. I don't know. I was a big fan of him. He was okay. You know, maybe he can come back in a couple years, but he got cut. And the last group is Creighton Fraker, Jen Hirsch, Aaron Marcellus, and Nick Boddington, and they sang Sealed with a Kiss. This was pretty good. The only standout for me was Jen Hirsch. I love her. I'm definitely voting for her if she makes the live rounds. Nick Boddington is the only one who gets cut. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I love you if you're at this point in this video. Thank you if you're still watching. I very much appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at ScottyHaleyFan. There will be a link in my description, in the description box down there. I live tweet while watching American Idol. I would love if you all joined in. I would love to know what you all think. And thanks again. Comment, rate, and sub, and see you next week. Bye-bye.